She removed her clothes and I was like, hey. Yeah, I'm more pretty than that, right?
It's not about that.
It's just like in the back of my head. Don't let it be in the back. Just forget about it.
Your time will always come when you're meant to shine.
Because she's irrelevant at the end of the day. That's friends now or not.
After the pool party, Bright Morgan helped Midday finding her steps to the main room, and on getting there, he even helped her getting dressed and undressed. But Midday then turned to Kola, who was lying down on the other side of the room, and asked Kola, "What's up? How far? Were you able to talk with my friend?" We all know she's talking about Dede. Any updates regarding that? And Kola was feeling tipsy. Kola said, well, that at the moment he's confused because why would a human being talk to him today? The next day you're not talking to him. The next day we are talking again. The next you're pretending like you don't know me and all of that. In fact, he's tired. At the moment, he's tired. And Mide was like, same here. I'm confused as well. Now, I do not know whether to categorize this tiredness and confusion under the courtesy of alcohol or under the whole trying to get Dede. Anyways, Big Brother then came up with their exercise sound and most of the housemates was able to shade off hangover from their eyes. The same people who were telling Big Brother that they want to party more became the same set of people who were reluctant to dance to the sound of their fitness dance. Up next, Ortega asked Ibifubra that what's up with you and Bright Morgan, that he has been seeing the both of you two aside discussing what's going on, what are you both pushing. And Ibifubra was shocked to hear that, asking Ortega, is it that obvious? And Ortega said, of course, the both of you, a couple of times he has seen you guys discussing one-on-one what's going on. And she said, well, nothing, that's just normal friendship. And Ortega then asks, friendship, is Mide aware of that? Ibifubra also informed Ortega that she asked Bright Morgan, and Bright Morgan was like, no, that Mide won't see it anyway, that is just casual friendship. And Ortega actually made a statement telling Ibifubra that it seemed as though you're the one pushing that from your end. And Ibifubra was like, wow, that moving forward, she'll stop doing that. She needs to stop pushing anything since this is how it feels, or rather how it appears to Ortega. Definitely this is how the housemates and the house in general will be seeing it, that she's the one pushing things from her own end. Well, I won't be taking that towards serious because Ibifubra appeared to be tipsy as well, because she kept on saying, oh, this house feels strange every day. So I don't know whether it's coming from what they had at the party or this is Ibifubra being Ibifubra. Dede had so much drink that she dozed off immediately they got into the house. So according to Jason J, he said JJ had lots of Guinness and whiskey. That you can imagine when someone who doesn't even drink at all goes ahead to drink all of this, and said, well, that he will be here to take care of Dede. Midday and Bright Morgan decided to just stay for a while and then they went upstairs. Meanwhile, bear in mind, this particular part of them, staying just a few minutes and then they left Dede for Jason J. Getting into the garden, and Midday told Bright Morgan that she's so pissed, she's still angry, that in fact she needs to vent. And Bright Morgan was trying to calm her down. She said she feels triggered by Zita and she won't let that go so fast, that this is like a venting moment for her. And Bright Morgan was like, oh, calm down, you're more like out of the blues. And Bright Morgan turned to me and said, hope you're more beautiful than her. And I'm like, from where to where? Is this the bone of contention? Like, she's talking about the fight they had. And I now noticed how that even made Midday like a kind of, it calmed her a little. It's calmed her down for a little while. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe Bright Morgan is beginning to notice who Midday is. And if words like that actually make her happy, who am I in the scheme of things? Anyways, Midday then said something that actually threw me off balance. So Midday said that Dede and Zita are in good terms, they're in talking terms. That imagine seeing Dede talking to Zita, and the both of them were laughing. That no, that feels so awkward because she won't do that to Dede. Why would Dede just move on? Somebody that's almost dealt with me in the afternoon, and here you are with this person smiling, laughing, and you could see the anger in Mide's eyes. Mide then said, "Well, that even Dede is irrelevant to her, whether she's here or not." And I'm like, wow. When she used that word irrelevant, I thought she was still talking about Zita. And I guess maybe that's what Bright Morgan thought as well. But when Bright Morgan raised his face up, like to look at Midday, Midday was like, yes, Dede is my friend, but I won't do that to Dede. So it doesn't matter if she wants to be my friend or not, because why would you do this to me? Why will you go talking and laughing with someone I just had a fight how many hours ago? And Brian Morgan did everything possible to calm her down, then asked her, do you want to go and hit her back? Do you want to go and fight back? Do you want to go and meet Zita? And maybe you people will continue from where you stopped. And she said, well, no, she's just venting. While this is a normal thing, seeing your friend maybe bubbling or being in good terms with your enemy, it hurts. On a normal, everybody should feel the way Midday is feeling. But where I have a problem with Midday is not communicating with Dede. So when you notice this thing that Dede did, talking with Zita, being in good terms with her, like nothing happened, why not call Dede, who you said is your friend? Why not call her side and say, oh, why are you doing this? Why are you talking with this girl? Like, this girl just hit me a few hours ago. What are you doing? But here, you pretended like nothing happened, like nothing was happening, as if you're not even angry at the day, the whole time, pool party, extra task, everything. And now, even after pool party, we're still acting all nice and sweet, seeing her there with Jason J. Only for you to come now. And this is what you're telling Bright Morgan. Like, are you that male-centered? Because I noticed something in this house. Most of the ladies there, I wouldn't want to use that word, that most of them are male-centered, but did you notice what happened with with Doris and Gigi Jasmine? In fact, let me take you guys to that story. So if you notice, after the pool party, Doris was crying and was whispering to Gigi Jasmine, like, I was stretching my ear to hear what Doris was sharing with Gigi Jasmine, and camera and their sound did not even help matters. But how did I get to know what happened? It was through Denari. And who did the whole gossiping? Gigi Jasmine. This girl confided in you while crying. So apparently Doris told Gigi Jasmine that she's missing Kola. She's going to miss Kola. That in fact she's just trying to respect herself, but she wants Kola, she misses Kola. And now Gigi Jasmine said why Doris was saying all of this, she just had to tell her, yeah, I feel you, I understand you, even though it appeared awkward to her. So do you get it now? This girl was pouring her heart, being vulnerable to you, and you just decided to go with the flow. And not just that, you decided to just, give a reply. You still went ahead to give Denari the gist, knowing fully well that she saw Denari before she came to you and confided in you. Or should I say, is it coming from a place of jealousy, being that Doris and Denari are currently, having something? I don't know if it's mutual on both sides, but Doris mentioned how she has told Denari to be up and doing, not when you enter arena game, you'll be sluggish, you'll be slow, that she loves her man up and doing because she's a very active person. That in fact, when she was describing her kind of mind, Gigi Jasmine and told her that your spec is not in this house. Well, let's be observing. I hope it's not what I'm thinking. But I'll get back to Denari, Gigi, and Doris' story in my next video. Jason J and Dede later woke up, although Dede was still sober, and she couldn't even eat. She was just sleeping in the garden. In fact, she told Jason J, you go eat your food, go join the rest of the housemates in the main lounge and eat your food, that she will be fine. And Jason didn't even find that funny, saying, oh, after all the bodyguard work I did in there, watching you sleep, now you're awake, you're trying to dismiss me. No, that's not going to work. That once he's done eating, if you're ready, or whenever you're ready, the both of them will go inside and go to bed at the same time. That, oh, now you want to form Jagaban. Meanwhile, When you were tipsy, you couldn't even find your steps. Despite the hangover, Ibufubra and Rude Boy still had the time to gossip. The both of them sat at one corner of the house analyzing housemates who have changed between this week's pool party and the last one they had. In fact, Ibufubra said Mide even shocked her. That even when Mide wanted to, pull out, although Bright Morgan was there helping to cover while she pull out the clothes she was wearing on the inside, that even Missy as well surprised her, seeing that a lot of the housemates have changed from last week to this week pool party, that she can't even wait for what the next one will bring. Even after the pool party, Faith wasn't yet over the extract sponsor task. He said he still felt he was cheated, that he deserved to win most creative instead of Mensan. But then Gamboski advised him and encouraged him to let it go, that his time is coming, that there will be a task that will come and he will shine brightest more than any other housemate in this place. That can you remember during the first HOH challenge, how he came told and was sad, although he just let it go. But what happened today? Maybe he wants today that he believes as long as you're here, there will be a day that will be yours, a day whereby it will just come and you know that this is for you. Faith told Damboski that it's not really bothering him, but it's just at the back of his head. And Damboski told him to please let go, remove it from the back of your head and just move on to the next one and better ones. There is more to come regarding after pool party highlights, okay? And I would like to read your comments regarding these ones, especially that of Doris and Gigi Jasmine. Do you feel it's no big deal, or do you feel, oh, Gigi Jasmine didn't do well, knowing fully well this person confided in you? I'll be reading your comments. Thank you.
Move them together. You lay on your bed, I lay on my bed. Tomorrow morning, a new day.
Let's not be as if I'm the one that's pushing for her.